Well, good evening, everyone. I'm Robert Connett with Sports on NewsLink, Indiana. While working hard on the football field, senior wide receiver Briggs Orsbon also works extremely hard in the classrooms, and it's showing up on his transcript. Orsbon has a perfect 4.0 GPA, and he's being recognized for his academic excellence. Earlier this week, Orsbon was one of 127 student athletes nominated as a finalist for the National Football Foundation Award, meeting the criteria of being a senior with a 3.2 GPA or higher, while having outstanding leadership and contribution as a first-team football player. The risk management and finance major will have to wait until October 26th to find out if he makes the class of 16 athletes. If he is one of the 16 recipients, Orsbon will receive an $18,000 postgraduate scholarship and will travel to New York City to attend the NFF Awards dinner in December. And Orsbon and the rest of the football team in preparation for their game on Saturday afternoon. The Cardinals, coming off of a loss last Saturday against the number 2 Oklahoma Sooners, they're back into conference play this Saturday as they host the Temple Owls at Schumann Stadium. Both teams coming into Saturday's game with a record of 3-2, setting up for a great matchup on homecoming. Kickoff at the Shoe will be at 2 p.m. And in the Major League Baseball playoffs, one team was eliminated from the playoffs and 2 more teams face elimination tonight. Let's take a look at the highlights from Tuesday night in Tampa, Florida. The ALDS, where the Tampa Bay Rays hosting the Texas Rangers. Texas with a 2-1 lead. We pick it up in the 4th inning. Adrian Beltre has 1 home run. He sends one to right center field for a second. And this one in the 7th inning goes deep to left field. That's right, Adrian Beltre, 3 home runs on the night. That's 3 of the 4 home runs for Texas. And in the 9th inning, the Rays going to ground out to second. The Texas Rangers hold on to win the ALDS by a score of 4-3, and they will advance to the American League Championship Series. Now, the Rangers will be waiting to see who their opponent will be in the Championship Series. After last night, the Yankees crushed the Tigers by a score of 10-1 and keeping their playoff hopes alive, forcing a final Game 5 in the series. That game will be played in the Bronx tomorrow night. Winner advances to the ALCS, and the loser will go home. And in the National League, both division series are in play tonight. We do have a final score from tonight's first game. The Cardinals have defeated the Phillies 5-3 in St. Louis, with the series now tied at 2 apiece, which means a deciding Game 5 has been scheduled for Friday night to decide who advances to the NLCS. On the other side of the National League, the Diamondbacks and the Brewers will start their Game 4 at the bottom of the hour. In their series, the Brewers lead 2-1, which means the D-backs, if they don't win, the Brewers will go on to the National League Championship Series.
Very cool.
No bingo expected for any of these baseball teams, by the way.
I certainly hope not. Now, Rob, I think we talked about it. Aren't we forgetting one sport that may or may not happen tomorrow night?
For AJ, the NHL season does begin tomorrow for all of you hockey fans out there.
Well,